Sometimes, the person you trust the most is the one who breaks you the deepest. Emily thought she had the perfect life, a loving husband, a good job, and a future filled with dreams. But one single message shattered it all. This is the story of how a marriage fell apart, piece by piece. At first, it was little things. Jason was always busy. He worked late nights, missed dinners, and when he was home, his eyes were glued to his laptop or his phone. Emily tried to understand. She knew his job as a software engineer was stressful, but every evening, she felt more like a roommate than a wife. One night, as she placed dinner on the table, she asked softly, "How was your day?" Jason didn't even look up. "Fine. Just busy." Emily smiled, but inside she felt the distance growing. At work, Emily opened up to her best friend, Megan. "He's there, but not really. It feels like I'm invisible." Megan handed her coffee. "Maybe he's just stressed." "Big projects can be brutal." Emily shook her head. "I've tried everything. Dinners, concert tickets, surprises. Nothing works." Megan gave her a sympathetic look, but Emily knew in her heart this was more than stress. That night, Emily's worst fear came true. Jason was in the shower, his phone lit up on the nightstand. Emily told herself not to look, but her gut screamed at her. She picked it up. A message from someone named Claire. "Can't wait for tomorrow." 20 Emily's hands shook. Her heart pounded. She quickly put the phone back as Jason turned off the shower. When he walked out wrapped in a towel, he smiled. "You're still up?" Emily forced a laugh. "Yeah, just reading." But inside, her world was already breaking. The next evening, Emily couldn't take it anymore. When Jason came home, she stood in the living room waiting. "Jason, we need to talk." He frowned. "What's wrong?" Her voice trembled. "Who's Claire?" Jason froze. His face changed. He tried to smile, tried to lie. "She's just a colleague." Emily's eyes burned with tears. Colleagues don't send kisses at the end of their messages. His silence was the answer. "How could you? After everything we built together, after everything we dreamed of." Jason lowered his head. "I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I'm lost." But sorry wasn't enough. Not anymore. That night, Emily cried alone in their bedroom, clutching a photo of happier times. In the living room, Jason sat with his face in his hands, as another message from Claire lit up his phone. This time, he didn't even dare to look. The silence between them was louder than any argument. Sometimes, love doesn't end with screaming or slamming doors. It ends with silence, with trust, broken beyond repair. And when the person you loved the most becomes a stranger, you realize the worst betrayal isn't the lie. It's the truth that comes after.